Welcome back to KTV, everybody. This is Knife Television, and I am your host, Cowboy C. Bop. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? If you were thinking about giving me something for Christmas, it's not real expensive, but if you would just subscribe, you really, really are just too generous. You are. All right? Thanks for being here, everybody. If you see the title, if you read it, my first Greg Wall knife. Oh my God, I feel so guilty. I honestly do. So, I've talked to so many people about Greg Wall knives over the years. I have. I've never owned one personally, never held one. And there was one gentleman who came into my life, and he wishes to remain anonymous, and I respect that. I do. He's a huge fan, and out of the goodness of his heart, he sent this beautiful knife to me. And honest to God, I had told him he seriously did not have to do that. If you ever want it back, I promise I'll send it back to you. I will. Man of my word. And he's just like, hey, enjoy it. Merry Christmas. So Christmas came early, right? But that offer still stands. So the problem let's talk about that later. There is no problems with this. I just feel so guilty. Do you understand? Most people wait 6 months, a year, 2 years for their wall knife to arrive. I didn't even know this was coming. I feel horrible, actually. Check this out. Sullivan sheath. I think this is outsourced by the Amish community. It's absolutely stunning. This is a stunning sheath, one of my all-time favorite sheaths right here, ladies and gentlemen. But check out this. They call this the Greg Wall Randall Model 17 Astro. This is gorgeous. I hope it's not too dark, guys. If it is, leave it in the comments. I'll do a day video. It's just been raining all day long, and it's taken me this long to find, some protection here, and it's dark out. So anyway, look at that spine. 1/4-inch beast. Did you ever see a guard that thick before in your life? D2 steel, razor sharp, walnut scales, full tang. Check out that grind on this baby. Look at it. It's got some weight, man. It came with paracord, but I thought the leather, the leather strings, lacing, just looks better with the sheath. That's my personal opinion. It did come with black paracord, but I just think the leather's better. Anyway, over the moon. Sharpness out of the box. We're a little dampy here. Sorry about that. Nothing I could do about it. But let's just see. Come on. Come on. Oh, it doesn't even cut paper. It doesn't even cut. Yeah, right. This thing is wicked. That bevel, that everything. This is nuts. All right, so the Model 17 by Randall. Check this out. All right, it's nicknamed the Astro because Randall had sent these up into outer space in 1961, with the astronauts. Look it up. I'm not lying. They call this the Astro. And guys, I am over the moon. No pun intended there. This is nuts. All right, so one of the things we've discussed is, I have friends that had purchased wall knives, all right? And they have waited and waited and waited and waited. I'm talking not 6 months, not a year, We're talking like 2 years in some cases. It's crazy. But the end result is you are getting a beautiful handmade knife by Greg Wall. So it's like all that, anticipation and the angst, it all seems to go away once it arrives. But seriously, Greg, if you're watching this, put a disclaimer. I mean, until you're caught up, because you are a one-man operation. This is what I'm told, right? Just let people know up front, hey, this might take a year or two. Just giving you the heads up. I don't want to hear no crap later. That's it, all right? I don't think you're going to lose your sales, but as long as people know. Some people think that you forgot about their knife, Like, wait a minute. Is this guy still making my knife, or what's going on? The world would be a lot better place if people just would get along and be cool with one another, all right? Again, I'm telling you, I feel guilty, all right? I've prayed on a wall knife. I have. I've always wanted one, and here it is. And as I said, I told the gentleman that sent this to me, you absolutely did not have to do that. If you just want me to hold it, feel it, test it, I'll mail it back. And he's like, nope, that's yours. Brother, if you're watching, my offer still stands. Anytime you say the word, trust me, I will send this back. All right? I have like 3 or 4 different locations of where I store my knives. The ones closest to my heart, the ones that are most important to me, they stay near me. They stay in, the home and in the safe in some cases. All right? This is one of those. All right? Because God forbid if anything shall ever happen to me, all right, my family knows to focus just on those the most. The rest they could sell, do whatever, all right? They know which ones I'm talking about. This one just made that list, okay? So I really hope this glare wasn't too much. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. Let me see if I can lay this out a little bit better for you. All right, how is everybody's Thanksgiving going? Huh? All right. I hope this isn't too dark. Excuse me, guys. Hang on. This was supposed to be a quick video. All right. See what I mean? It was a black paracord, and I replaced it with this leather lacing. It matches. All right. And as I was looking this up, they call this a Sullivan sheath. See, you learn something new every day, folks. I did not know that. Did you know that? Sullivan. All right, even got a stone in there already, which I'm going to replace with ceramic. All right, just so you know, because this knife deserves a better stone. Although I'll never need it, but, it'll be nice to have. Look at this gorgeous knife. I believe this is oak wood. Once upon a time, the original Randall Astro, you could remove the scales and there'd be like storage stuff in it, sort of like, the Lyle First Blood knife. Okay? Look at this grind. Look at this. Anybody know like what do you call this? It's not a clip point. It's not a drop point. It's not Tanto. Saber grind? Huh? Am I right? Let me know. I'm just not sure. Yeah, there was polish, oil like all over this thing. But I'm going to polish this baby nice. Going to treasure it. And it's seriously got some weight to it. All right, so yeah, this is a replica of the knife that made it to outer space. I'm not sure if it made it to the moon, but that's for another time. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Cowboy C-Bop loves you. Stay safe as always, and be kind to one another. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, happy holidays. Talk to you soon.